After several false starts, it looks like Alexis Sanchez is finally leaving Inter and joining Igor Tudorjules in Marseille, Gab.
Yeah, I think there's still some details related to how much money Inter have to pay him to go away.
Yeah.
I think those were the things that were holding him up at the end. From Inter's perspective, I'm going to say it's good or bad. It's critical because you need to get you need to lower the wage bill, and he makes an enormous amount of money thanks to Manchester United, of course.
Yes, of course.
So that is the good news from Inter's perspective. Haven't had the best warm-up preseason. From, I don't know, you tell me, like, will people start liking Uncle Igor more now that if he brings Alexis? Do they need Alexis?
Maybe. I mean, no, because they've got Milik, and I mean, I guess he can play wide, but there's not place for a wide player. Cengiz Ünder is going to struggle to play in that team as well because
The Undertaker,
because he's quite narrow. You know, his 3-5-2 is quite narrow. 3-4-2-1. Sorry, it's quite narrow. So I don't know where Alexis and Milik and Luis Suarez are going to play. Plus Cengiz Ünder, plus Payet.
Right, this is the other Luis Suarez. Yeah. Don't get overly excited.
Not the one who scored for Nacional on his league debut. But yeah, so I'm all for. I mean, I want Alexis Sanchez in Ligue 1, of course. You know. Because he's still a very good player, but for Marseille and Tudor, he would have to find the right formula, and he would need to find it quite quickly as well.
Last show, we heard how Marseille fans were moaning about Igor Tudorjules. The resounding victory over Reims suggests maybe some people should STFU.
Although, I mean, it's the first time I see that, Gab, a new manager on his debut, on his first ever game for the club, and being announced by the stadium speaker and then being booed by his own fans, and the boos were terrible.
Dimitri Payet has a lot of relatives in Marseille, doesn't he?
Well, clearly, but he said he didn't hear them because he was inside the dressing room. I think he would have heard even from there. Crazy stuff, but they won 4-1. They played some really good football at time. So let's hope that they will cut him some slack.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.